Before we start this salute, I have two things to say. 1, I'm sorry for not uploading anything for 3 days, I was just too busy with schoolwork. 2, I didn't have time to make videos because I had to study my Quran for my Quran classes coming on mornings on the weekdays. Today, I will be saluting on February 15, 2009. Why? Because February 15, 2009 is one of my favorite childhood days of all time next to January 24, 2014, and I'm thinking doing a salute on another childhood day won't be that bad. Anyways, enjoy. February 15, 2009. Holy crap. This has got to be one of my favorite childhood days of all time next to January 24, 2014, and yes, I was 3 years old back then. Let me tell you the story about why I like this day. I woke up, and I saw my parents packing up, and we were about to move to a new house in Dublin, but it's not an ordinary house, it's a building with apartments. Note, I used to live in a building in 2009 to 2017 when I was 3 to 11 years old, but not anymore. Now I live in a regular house. Then, when I went into my new apartment, I explored it and it looked really awesome, and so was the back garden, and we even had cool stuff to play with at the back garden, like a trampoline, a tricycle, and stuff like that. Note, I used to have a tricycle, but just before I started to get too old for it ever since I turned 6 years old in 2011, and we even had an awesome rocking horse at our house. I also used to have a rocking horse, but just before I started to get too old for it ever since I turned 6 years old in 2011, but then, we were exploring the bedroom, the bathroom, and the kitchen, and they all looked awesome. Then, I explored the TV room, and it had a cool TV hanging on the wall. Then, I explored the living room, my family unpacked the laptops, and yes, back then, I used to have a Windows XP and Windows Vista laptop, but not anymore. Why? Because they died down, and then me and my older brother Nafi were playing cool games on the laptops, like Jumpstart, Zuma, and stuff like that, and then we were watching nursery rhymes on the laptops. My older brother Nafi used to be 7 years old back then, now he's 21, and I'm 17, anyways, too bad this day ended at midnight, and it's in the past now. I don't know who likes or hates this day, so I'm just going to leave it be. February 15, 2009 rocks, and so does January 24, 2014, but anyways, end of salute.